Hi, it's Chantel here, the creator of the Student Attraction System. Now I've got a few quick questions for you. First one is this: how many hours are you spending per week teaching in your studio? And the second one's this: how many hours are you spending per week strategically focused on growing your studio? Now come on now, be honest with me. Because it's a real catch-22 for a lot of studio directors. You know, on the one hand, they're teaching, which means they're earning money, which is great. But then on the other hand, their time is sewn up face-to-face with students, and so they're not able to focus on creating new strategies, new initiatives to grow the studio. And the problem is, if you continue down that same path, your income is never going to grow. You're never going to be able to go to that next level of income which you so want, and that's really bad. How you manage this transition from teaching into more of a studio director's role is so important, because we need to make sure that you can sustain your current cash flow and also free up your time so that you can create new systems to grow your studio. Now, apart from pulling all-nighters, which is hardly sustainable, how can we get you more time so you can focus on student attraction? Now, I'm going to share with you a super productivity trick that I learned from my mentor Taki, which is really going to help you free up your time. It goes like this. So this is called the Stop, Keep and Start Doing list. And how you do it is you draw two big overlapping circles. You can do this diagram right now. And you draw two circles. And in the first one, you write stop. And this is all the things that you are going to stop doing in order to free your time up for more student attraction. So you say, I am going to stop teaching on Mondays. You're going to give yourself that day to totally focus upon student attraction, and even giving yourself one day a week is going to see dramatic results in the time what you can achieve. In the next square, you are going to write keep. Now these are things you are going to keep doing, but with a few changes. For example, you decide that you are going to keep blogging because you can see the value it's bringing to your community. It's helping to educate your potential students about what your studio believes in, what you do. But you are going to stop doing it all yourself, and you're going to ask each of your teachers to write one blog post a month in order to contribute to the community. It's a great opportunity for everyone in your community to get to know your teachers, and also for them to feel more involved in the studio growth. It's a really great little tip. And in the third one, you are going to start. So with this time that you've got freed up by not teaching on Mondays, by delegating a few of the blogging responsibilities, you're going to give yourself the opportunity to create a follow-up system. Because when you have a follow-up system, you can start tracking that you're not losing all those students who come and inquire to your studio and then you never hear from again. With a follow-up system, it means you can keep track of everyone and make sure you're getting the most conversions that you're capable of doing. Now, can I give you a little clue? The power lies right here in this stop doing list, because as we transition you into more of a managerial role, we're going to need to get you used to delegating a lot of your responsibilities so we can focus your time more on growing your studio. So your challenge for this week is to get 5 things on your stop doing list so that we can free up your time for more student attraction. The more time that we can find in your week to devote to student attraction, the faster that you're going to see results. Now, we've got a whole chapter devoted to this in the Student Attraction System, because I know how difficult it is as a studio owner when you're trying to do it all. When you're teaching and you're trying to manage the admin, you're doing all the marketing, you're doing everything and trying to have a life at the same time. So start using this system to create more time in your day for student attraction, and you'll start seeing the results. So go out there, make the biggest difference you can in your students' lives, and build that studio of your dreams.